Okay, guys, I'm gonna be making a cheese ball. Hopefully, y'all can see me. I'm going to be using Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm gonna be using some onions. I'm gonna be using this ham. I'm gonna be using some powdered sugar and some pecans. And I'll be drinking some water at the same time. I'm also cooking dinner in the background, but that's not included in the video. I just gotta keep an eye on it. I had a little bit of a hard time trying to sign in, go live. So, okay, I just want to make sure everything looks good. All right. Just see me every once in a while, checking up on my dinner real quick. Smells okay. Okay, I turned on my frying pan for the ham, and I'm gonna use a little bit of ham. And I'm gonna cut it up in chunks. This is Smithfield's, by the way. Smithfield's Anytime boneless steak. Okay. I use paper plates as my chopping board. So we're gonna add about that much. And we're going to cut her up. In cubes. Cut her up in cubes. I'm going to try to make it as tiny as possible. This is for tomorrow, for the Christmas Eve dinner. Basically, it's like that. Let's see something here real quick. Now I'm going to chop it up into tiny cubes, like so. So that means that every single little piece is going to get cooked to yum yum. It's going to be yum yum. I almost feel like putting honey on it. That's how small they are. That's how teeny tiny they are. Very thinly sliced. They'll probably shrink when they get heated up. Very thinly sliced. Okay, I'll tell you how about. This is probably about 2 cups, maybe a cup and a half. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. This is uncooked. They'll probably shrink. And this is 16 ounces of cream cheese. Philadelphia cream cheese, 16 ounces. And so while this ham is cooking, actually, not even, it's cup and 1/4, a cup and 1/4 of ham for 18 ounces of cheese. So we're going to go ahead and put this in the frying pan. I want to put some oil in it. I think I might go with the buttery flavor. I'm going to go with this. Can't believe I have butter. And my frying pan's already hot. Using about that much butter. It's probably about a tablespoon. Once it's melted, probably about a tablespoon. Maybe not even that. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in here so you go ahead and start softening it up. It says open along center seam. Nice. That's how I open my snacks, my chips. Okay. I'm gonna use 2 forks to mash it down with. Maybe I should get my blunt knives. The wrong one. Later. All this off to the side. This is in my way, Jose. Okay. That's number one. Oh, it's all stuck in there. Okay. I guess that's softened pretty well now. And I'm going to add now the pineapples. Okay. I hear the ham sizzling right now. Okay. Now I might use it again to mix the pineapple and ham. Make sure it's all mixed, blend in there pretty well. Okay, rest that right there. Well, we don't need that. Now this, I have to drain it very well. Smells so good. The way I'm going to drain it is like this. With this. What if I should use the bigger one? No. Okay. This one. It almost all fits in here. That's so good. This cheese is so fluffy. Okay. I'm gonna let that sit there while I chop up the onions. The scallions or no, green onions. And let me go ahead and rinse this down a little bit. Make it its own chopping block. Okay. Let's let that sizzle a little bit more. And I'm going to chop this very finely. I'm going to do about 3 tablespoons of this. Or, let me see. This is one right here. Yeah. This is 1 tablespoon right here. Tablespoon of chopped green onion. I'm going to do 2 more. Make sure that ham is cook all the way. A little bit crispy. And so it'll have a little bit of crunch to it. Okay, let me see if this is about a tablespoon. Yep. Tablespoon. That's 2. That's 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna do 1 more. 2. I'll do 1 more. Okay. So we got 3 tablespoons of green onions in there. 3 tablespoons. Okay. Now Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wait until that is. Actually, I don't want to wait until it's chilled. I'm supposed to wait until it's chilled, but I really don't want to do that. Then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, remove whatever in a teaspoon. I'm going to do as level as possible. 1, 2. 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Now, I'm going to make sure this is for the pecan. Let's see, I don't think I'm going to need this anymore, but I hate when I push the eject button yet it doesn't want to come out. There we go. Get the rest of this in here. Okay. Now I'm going to make sure this is well drained. Okay, and this says 100% pineapple juice, no sugar added. Getting a lot of this juice out of there. This is how I make sure it's very well drained. Okay. It's just about done. Pretty well dry. I got a half a cup of juice on there. We got that. Now, ham in straight from the frying pan into the bowl. All of this gets mixed. Yum, yum. I want to eat it just like that. And what I do is I place it on saran wrap. Yeah, I'll let it chill before I wrap it into a ball. That is what it looks like. I want to make sure the powdered sugar is well mixed. I mean, you want to make sure everything is well mixed in there. Make sure you get all the way down to the bottom. Get the sides real good. I think this is pretty well mixed now. Oh. My granddaughter wanted me to make this for her because the last time I made it for Thanksgiving, she liked this. The first time she ever had a cheese ball. She really liked it a lot. I'll tell you what, she ate most of it. She wasn't letting nobody get to it. There's enough there for 2 cheese balls. One's for here and one's to go. I'm gonna make just a small one for here. Here, you have the first bite. Yummy, ain't it? Oh, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. It's even better when it gets nice and cold. Okay. I will do the pecans in the morning. I'm gonna let it chill and then roll it in a pecan in the morning. So let me go ahead and put all of this out of the way. It'll be ready in the morning. That is so good. Now I'm gonna go get the saran wrap. I'm gonna put all these dirty dishes away. And this is all I had to contribute to the Christmas Eve dinner. So my part is done, and I am so glad. And I did dinner at the same time. Oh, that looks so good. No. I'm gonna call some people so they can join me for dinner. I don't want to eat dinner by myself. That's for sure. Not today, not so close to the holidays. That's there. I accumulate a lot of trash bags. I accumulate so much trash. This happens every single time I cook. We recycle so that don't go in the trash. We recycle over here. Okay. You don't want to refrigerate that and use it. Now I'm going to go get the saran wrap and make sure all this is put away. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm going to take this out too. Already got this. Oh, I didn't refrigerate this. Okay. Drink some water. Pull my sugar away. Make sure my countertop is free of radicals. That's a good thing. It was already clean to begin with. Make sure there's no stickiness. Nothing. Okay. Now, it tends to stick to itself. Have to be very delicate with it and open it up. Okay. This is gonna have so much better taste to it tomorrow. It's always better the next day. It should be good enough for them. I'll make sure I have a small one for us over here. I use like about 20 spoons while cooking. Okay. Okay, here's their cheese ball. En vivo.
Who's that? No, yo quiero comida primero, no quiero eso.
Estoy en vivo.
¿No te vas a comer?
Eso no te va a hacer daño con la comida.
Pues va a comer Paco, para comer. Ahora me lo como.
Okay, guys. This is it. This one's our cheese ball. So until next time, until the next one, I'll probably be back later on tonight to finish off the Christmas cards. So hang out with me then, okay? So until then, bye. I'll probably be back on within the next hour. This is the cheese ball. This one's for here. And this one is for tomorrow's Christmas Eve dinner. I'm taking it to my daughter's house. And this one is for here. Bye.